Welcome to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? This is your go-to source for practical advice and support when considering if a divorce is the right answer for you. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll uncover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here is your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hello and welcome back to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional. And today we're going to explore how the process of filing for divorce works. If you're considering a divorce, understanding the steps involved can help you navigate this challenging time with a bit of clarity and some confidence. Now, filing for divorce is an actual legal process, and that's going to vary depending on where you live and the specific circumstances of your situation. However, there are some general steps that most divorcing couples will need to take. Now, first, it's essential to meet the residency requirements for filing for divorce in your jurisdiction. In most cases, you'll need to have lived in the state or county where you plan to file for a certain period of time before you can initiate divorce proceedings. You can find that usually on the state websites, do a Google search, that kind of thing, and you can get the information on the residency. Now, once you've established residency, the next step is to prepare and file the necessary legal documents with the appropriate court. These documents typically include a petition for divorce, which outlines the grounds for divorce and any request for spousal support, child custody, and division of assets. It's important to note that there are different grounds for divorce, depending on where you live. Now, while some states allow for no-fault divorces, where couples can dissolve their marriage without assigning blame to either party, others may require one spouse to prove fault, such as adultery or cruelty. After filing the petition for divorce, you'll need to serve the documents to your spouse, informing them of the impending legal proceedings. This can be done through personal services, by a process server, or by certified mail, depending on the rules in your jurisdiction. Once your spouse has been served, they'll have a certain amount of time to respond to the petition for divorce. If they agree to the terms outlined in the petition, the divorce can proceed uncontested, potentially simplifying the process and reducing the need for lengthy court proceedings. However, if your spouse contests the divorce or disputes any of the terms, the case may proceed to trial, where a judge will hear arguments from both sides and make a decision on issues such as property division, child custody, and spousal support. Throughout the divorce process, it's pretty critical to prioritize open communication and cooperation, especially if children are involved. While divorce can be emotionally charged, working together to find mutually agreeable solutions can help minimize conflict and create a more positive outcome for everyone involved. Finally, once all issues have been resolved and the divorce decree has been issued by the court, the marriage will be officially dissolved, and both parties will be free to move forward with their lives separately. Remember, filing for divorce is a significant decision that requires careful consideration and planning. By understanding the process and seeking guidance from legal professionals such as a divorce attorney and using your support network, you can navigate this challenging time. This concludes our episode today of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? I'd like to thank you for joining me, and should you have any questions on today's topic or other financial planning issues, I'm here to help. Contact information is in the description. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. Take care.
We want to thank you for listening to this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? With Mike Fulkerson. For questions, please reach out to Mike via email in the description or give him a shout at 630-444-1410. And remember to subscribe, like, and follow.